Hello, beautiful goddesses. It's Diana Dorell, intuitive relationship coach, third generation medicine woman, and spiritual mentor. And I just want to say thank you to Helena for inviting me back to her beautiful channel to do a March goddess reading for all of you. And if you're new to Helena's channel, be sure to subscribe so you never miss any of her videos on how to attract the man and the relationship that you've always wanted. For those of you that are new to my work, I am going to interpret intuitive goddess messages for every single week in the month of March. And as I'm doing this, you can pause the video, and I encourage you to get out a sheet of paper and a pen and to write down your own intuitive nudges that you're getting, because everybody's going to get something different. I'm going to give a general message for each of the weeks for both singles and for those of you that are in a relationship. And if you want more, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have something special for all of Helena's community. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First, the month of March is such a beautiful, beautiful month that is poised to help all of us really step into a space of joy. Now, I want to preface that by saying that if you know anything about astrology, as we hit the beginning of the month, we are also coming into a period known as Mercury retrograde, which it's just a fancy astrological term that means communication can be a little bit slow, or it's a high probability for miscommunication. Travel and anything technology related may feel a little bit wonky, so you just want to back your system up, be patient with everybody that you meet, especially yourself. Ask for clarification. Make no assumptions this month. It starts on March 5th and goes all the way to the end of the month, about the 27th, 28th. But some of you may already be feeling it now, okay? So just be patient because it actually is a beautiful time where you can review the past and trust, right? That if you need to make a different decision, that the universe is going to support you. So with that, let's go ahead and get started into the first week of March. I pulled the goddess Isis. And again, if you'd like to pause the video so you can look at the card and get your own message. This little bite is courtesy of my puppy Bella, who you might see later in this video. And the card said, this situation involves your past life memories. Now, when I interpret this for everybody, Isis is a symbol of really calling up old parts of yourself that maybe you discounted, maybe you buried, maybe you didn't want people to see. And when it comes to relationships, old issues may arise and you may wonder, gosh, why? I've done all this work on myself. Why are they coming up again? Sometimes it's simply just to show you how strong you have gotten, how much work you have done, and can you respond instead of react to relationship issues that may come up. This is also a great week to tap into some passions in your relationship. Maybe you used to do a hobby together if you were in a relationship and you let it slip and you've fallen into a really boring kind of Netflix routine. I've been there myself. And so this card is a symbol of what did we used to do in the past that really brought us joy? Can we bring that back into our week? And for those of you that are single, this is a message to look back at where you may have left your own passions, right, behind in order to try to attract a man. Often the things that we are embarrassed about or we think are quirky or weird are the very thing that attracts the man of our dreams, okay? The one that is seeking you. All right, as we move into the second week of March, Goddess Rihanna, and I love this goddess. She is a sorceress and she's all about manifesting. But look at her expression. She's not freaking out. She's not stressing out. She's very, very calm. And the card says, you are a magical person. We all know you are, who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So the second week in March is a great time to write down what it is that you really desire in partnership. Regardless of your relationship status, it's always good to revise those and see, where do I need to refine what it is that I want? Where am I giving the universe mixed signals? And this is a signal about tapping into your own power. Oftentimes in relationship or when we're dating, we give our power away to our partner, to the other person on the other side of the table on a date. Will he pick me? Am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Instead of realizing, wow, I'm really powerful. How can you give that to yourself? I am beautiful. I'm powerful. I am strong. And not from an ego place. It's very different, right? Ego can be about separation and how you're better or less than somebody. But this is saying, no, look at your power, goddess. Your power is your thoughts. What are you thinking about yourself? What are you thinking about your partner if you're coupled up? Are they predominantly positive? Are they going to move your relationship forward, or are they going to hold you back or keep you stagnant? You can make significant changes this second week in March. And then we head into the third week of March, which is also the beginning of spring. And I love this card as well, Dana, High Priestess. We all have this goddess crown we can put on, and it says, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay, so you can take that literally, or again, pause the video and look at this. What I'm drawn to for everyone is this beautiful little blue ball right at her throat. This symbolizes communication. So you may have some important talks in this third week. Even if it's just with yourself, you know what? I've been tolerating XYZ in this dating scene. I am getting off Bumble. This is just an example. Or, you know what? I never really gave that guy a chance last week. I'm just gonna, revisit that. And you get to make calls in your relationships that come from this very grounded, elevated space. Blue energy at the throat chakra is about speaking your truth without fear of the response. So often we edit what we're going to say based on the reaction we think we're going to get, and then nobody really hears your truth, and then you might get mixed results, okay? So this third week is the time to get real with yourself and to have that conversation, that uncomfortable conversation with you or somebody in your life. And as you do that, you step into your high priestess, which is that goddess energy that Helena talks a lot about in her videos, that feminine energy where you can't help but be a magnet for things. They're coming at you. Opportunities are coming. Dates are coming. Spaces to be adored and appreciated by your partner are coming. And you get to kind of sit on your throne and observe and choose from a place of groundedness and grace, because you're feeding yourself everything that you think a partner is going to give you. So don't be afraid to just say it, goddess. And as we round out the month, beautiful Pele, Hawaiian goddess of passion. This is divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So this is about surrender. And this last week, right? Theoretically, you've spoken your truth. You've tapped back into what matters to you, into your joy. And you have gotten clear on what it is that you want and need. And now you get to enjoy it. This is about just surrendering, knowing that there's certain things that are not going to be in your control as we round the month, but everything that's left standing by the end of March, very high likelihood that it's going to be in your life for a while. So the people at the beginning of the month that maybe flaked on you, the dates that you thought went really great and then they ghost you, like, don't even worry about it. Just tell yourself, whoever is still around in the last week of March, I'm going to put my energy there and trust that there is a higher plan. Okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I would love to hear from you. What resonated for you when you see these cards? I'll hold them up again. One, which one resonated the most? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Share with us in the comments. And if you would like more tools, free tools on how to raise your confidence, goddess, because that is the number one thing that I see with my private clients who are really wanting to bring in a soulmate. We don't feel confident, right? You want to up that? I have a free gift for you. 7 goddess secrets to up your confidence now. It's an easy download. You can keep it on your phone and look at it in those moments when you're dating, or you have that fight with your boyfriend or husband and you're like, WTF, how can I get centered now and remember who I am, which is a goddess. Get that for free at dianadorell.com. The link is in the first comment. And as always, thank you so much for watching.